Alrighty, PG-13. This is in the Navy. G.I. Joe. Well, technically it's Heavy Armor Toys. You can find them on Facebook.com. And shoot them a message if you have any questions. They will be sending out the extra waist piece for the sailor. And I think it was either the Marine or the Navy SEAL, I forget. But anyways, I was able to play around a little bit, and you can see, got the head sculpt in. Now you do have to boil water, put the peg in there for longer. I dipped the head in just not long because I don't want to lose all the paint, you know. But I pushed down on the pin. I just put it on like an oven mitt and then pushed down, so it was easier to do. It went in. It pushed in really good. Now I did make some more ground crew. But first we got ketchup, mustard, ketchup, relish, and mustard. Ketchup, relish, and mustard. Screwing it all up. Extra relish. I want some extra relish, please. And you know, like those little batons. I think they might be accurate. I don't know, but but anyways, this is my ground crew. You know, the mechanics of the bunch. Now I took Flint's body, and that seems to work great. If I had any more of those extra Flints, I would just do that. That worked out perfect. Again, with a darker flesh tone, sometimes you don't have a lot of options, because, well, you're not going to take apart your better figures. Like, I got a ton of stalkers and roadblocks, and I'm not taking them apart just to match the flesh tone, because I just like those ones the way they are mostly. So again, if I had like an extra actually I do have lots of extras, but I like them the way they are, so I usually just leave them for the most part. But then again, like, depends on the mood I'm in too. But anyways, like, I also did try them out with Delta 17. Now the neck, it does fit in, but it doesn't move, so his head's going to be facing forward. But this just looks sharp in the Delta 17 body. It's not loose, so that's great. But the ground crew, I like it a lot. I like it a lot. So again, that's clean sweep right off the deck. He's gone. Anyways, clean sweep body works great. Yeah, it makes him look more like a mechanic. And like, he is ground crew too, so you know, he's going to be doing mechanical things as well as directing the planes in and stuff. This is like a perfect figure. I would like to get a couple more of these queen sweep bodies and the Flint bodies. Oh, that's look great. Wow. And then I took a cross country chest and my other hardball and made this sailor. Looks fantastic. But here's the original 4 sailors. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Shipwreck didn't come with a bunch, but we put them in there just to see. You have a little comparison there. And you know, you get 4 different head sculpts with the sailors. So again, don't know if that's too much light or not enough light. We're just gonna get some light on the subject. You can see the head sculpts. You can zoom in on your tablet or your phone. I'll try to center it. Oh, that's Shipwreck. Oh, he's doing a side pose. And there's just the overall. There's the sailors. And then I took Hot Seat's body. And, well, some of the pegs I had also were a little smaller. Like shorter, I mean. So then you got the few sailors that look like they have no neck. That life preserver is really around his neck. So again, I took topsides body, and I want to get some more topsides. It fits perfect. So I don't know what you do for the arms, but maybe find black arms you could use from like a Snake Eyes or even a Crimson Guard arms. Maybe, I don't know. Might be able to. Not taking apart my cowboys though, but you could do that. Same with you could change out the arms, and you could put the the darker one on there. So you can have the two different flesh tones, the white flesh tone and the dark flesh tone. So you could use these body types for them. That'll work out. And even snake eyes. And this was a 93 or 94 snake eyes body. Fits great. So again, we got more sailors out of the deal. Got more seamen. Everybody wants some more seamen. We got some more. There's no females. It's just all males for the so far for the line. There was other figures in that line I showed you in previous videos. Just type in the Navy, G.I. Joe in the Navy, and my video should come up on in the Navy. And again, we're gonna we'll post the link and stuff. And you know, this was the Navy SEAL. I like him. He's got that the BJ Honeycutt vibe. Maybe he could be Pyrrhus. Do, 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 do. So I did get 6 sailors. So maybe in the future I could order some more sailors. And like I said, they do have some insignia on the arms for a few. So you can switch them up. I mean, it is kind of fun. It's a lot of fun, actually. And again, I took also a Wild Bill body. And they seem to fit in a little better, but again, this peg was a shorter peg, so you could have had for the ground crew shorter necks if you wanted. It's up to you, but there is some people like that. I knew some that had no neck. It's kind of funny. And then for the Marine, there we go. I took a gung-ho body. It makes it look like it has no neck at all. I'll put it on there because just the peg was shorter, but it's kind of funny. It does make them a little shorter. And well, I used Cutter's body. I just put Cutter's head on there, and I have my original Cutter, so it really doesn't matter to me. Now again, I showed you they do come with M16s, but the ground crew didn't. And I was talking to him that he might end up making some weapons packs as well in the future. Definitely something he wanted to do. He was just on a real tight budget. That's why there's no card backs or anything that come with the figures. And like I said, there's that other website where you can get the SWAT officer. That's where I made a Chuck Norris body. If you watched my other videos in the past. These are fantastic. You can mix and match some of the G.I. Joe heads. I did show you in the other previous video. So you can make your Ginger Squad. So some of them do work. Or you can just mix and match the parts. You can, you know, take the legs and the arms and try to put, make your own custom parts. What do they call that? Anyways, like I took, here's one of the heads again. Like I made my own Carson, just from these in the Navy figures. 3D Joe's Carson. So you can do a little bit with them if you. Oh yes, they call it kit bashing. I just call it fun, making your own sailors and Joes. Let's get some more light on there. All right. And again, the legs are actually nice and tight. These ones are a little better, whereas the first ones that came out were a little loose. These kind, they had like a little bit looser leg. These ones are like solid legs, so they are going to, and they have a nicer, stronger, heavier feel to them. And oh, it was super easy to change. Remember what I showed you in the last video? These hands and stuff. You know, you could pop the hands on, pop the hands off, and they work pretty easy. And again, they're nice and stiff legs, and they have a nice feel to the legs. So these ones definitely do feel better. And like I said, he was getting the waist piece fixed. Watch it not match the legs. That'd be hilarious. Oh, then you gotta send some legs. And you can make some more out of them. But anyways, the more you buy, the cheaper it is on that site. And the link will be in the See More description down below, so you can check them out yourself. And go to Heavy Armor Toys. They're also on Facebook there. They also have more figures that they'd like to do. And they pop up designs and figures. I think they showed an Aussie, an SAS or whatever they are, all in black. So they do have some other cool figures to, you can check out what's on their site. And again, like, if you want to get the ground crew for your flag and more sailors, like I know Joe's and Beards loves his sailors. He's got 100 shipwrecks. Yes, it does. Got 100 shipwrecks on his flag because he just wanted to have a whole bunch of sailors. Hector! So we got more sailors now. I'm happy I was able to make a couple more sailors. So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more sailors. Wow. So I got 14 sailors. Oh, 15. I got 15 sailors out of it. And again, maybe I could pop off some of the heads from the other ones that I got. Okay, and then make a couple more sailors, because I still got, I don't know, maybe 15 heads here. Got a lot of head. Extra head, it always counts. Bag full of heads. That doesn't sound right. Anyways, I hope you enjoyed the videos, and get in on this, because these are going to sell out pretty fast when they do go up for sale, because there's a lot of people. There's only 222 people that got in on this, which I don't understand why they're so limited. They should have had way more people get in on this, because this is fantastic, man. Like, we haven't had any sailors for any of the lines, so this is great. We got some sailors now, finally. It only took like 30 or 40 years before we got some sailors. And then just look what you can do with them yourself. But definitely I'm going to look for some more topside bodies and maybe cutter, because it just looks great. You can make your own navy, your own sailors. Yes, got my own navy. I do like this. This looks pretty fantastic. I'm gonna have to see what I can do with the Delta 17 heads. Maybe Delta 17 will come up with a sailor too for the line. That would be great. Ken from Toy Connections, can you get on that? You and Steve? We need maybe 2 sailors. It's just cause. But we definitely need some Navy SEALs. But some sailors for sure. You could do like what was that movie with Jack Nicholson? Anyways, there's a Jack Nicholson movie out there. I forget the name, but he's in a sailor's trench coat. You can get a couple sailors in that kind of outfit. That would be fantastic too. Like, wow. But anyways, let me know in the comments down below. Do you think these look fantastic? I mean, you can do a lot with them, and you can switch them around, and you can make all your sailors whatever way you like. Put them in different bodies. I was trying out Airtight's body, it didn't work. So again, we got lots. I don't think it fits in the commemorative heads, because I was trying that too, the commemorative bodies. Otherwise it would have been perfect to make some. But it is what it is. I love these. These are actually growing on me pretty much in the few days that I've had them already. And I am really liking this Marine. Gives me that MASH feeling. So, Hawkeye Pierce. And Frank. Your name's Frank. You can be Radar, you're the shorter one. Anyways, thanks for watching. Hope you enjoyed the video. Yo!